to my channel. Today is day 2 of Vlogmas and I am back with what I'm going to be putting in my girls' stockings this year. I find that lots of people do these videos, but I always catch them too close to Christmas and I've already done most of my shopping by then. So yeah, I thought I'd get this one in nice and early. We've done stockings many different ways in this household. I have done the whole just pop some of the presents in stockings that people have bought. Last year I bought lots of little inexpensive things, but to be honest they were cheap tat really that I bought last year, and most of the stuff within a day or two got chucked in the bin and it really was just a waste of money. So this year I haven't spent a lot again on the stockings, but this is all stuff that I know they will get some use out with. It goes with sets they've already got or possibly sets that they're getting for Christmas and stuff like that. So it's stuff more that I know that they're going to get use of, because last year it just ended up a waste of money, and although they were inexpensive there was a lot of things that went into the stocking, and to be honest I probably ended up spending 10 to 15 quid on the stockings and most of that actually ended up in the bin, so what a waste of money. The other thing was last year I wasn't very well because I was pregnant with my youngest, and yeah, most of it came off the internet. I didn't do much shopping around, I didn't get out to the shops, and at the time it was a good idea. It was a good idea, I went wrong. So we're trying it a different way this year. There's not a great amount like I said, and I possibly will pop a few like sweets, maybe some chocolate coins, but I haven't got them yet. They will be probably in either my next shop, supermarket shop, or the one after that. I won't get them yet because if they come into my house, people in this house has a tendency to sniff them out and eat them before Christmas, so I tend to get all the foodie bits last minute. And I possibly might get some colouring stuff. I need to go through their colouring stuff actually, because we have heaps of it, and if they don't need it I'm not going to buy it. So anyway, I will get on with what I've actually got to put in their stockings. I've got them both pretty much exactly the same. Well, it is exactly the same, except the character is different in one of the things that I've bought, and I have accumulated them throughout the year, sales or stuff like that some of them's come from. So yeah, yeah, so I will get on. The third thing that I have bought, well, this was actually the last thing that I bought, but the first thing I can show you are these toothbrushes. They are just the electric Oral-B toothbrushes. They are the battery powered ones rather than the power pack, just because they were a bit cheaper, and we have absolutely tons of rechargeable batteries in this house, so it doesn't really make much difference to which ones we get. These ones are just the princess ones. I've just noticed there are 2 different princesses, but you didn't get to pick. You just put on Amazon which ones you wanted. One is Cinderella and one is Rapunzel, but I'm sure they won't notice, and actually that's probably better because then I can see whose is who's on the side. But yeah, I got them. They absolutely love cleaning their teeth. Like, if I allowed them to, they would clean their teeth every hour throughout the day. They've had electric toothbrushes before. I got one from the Disney shop for my eldest last year. Was it last year? Possibly last year. And it didn't last 5 minutes actually. So I am hoping these ones are going to be better. They loved using the electric one because, you know, when they're that old they tend to both, but I know, but anyway, they both had a go of it, they both loved it. So yeah, I thought I would give these a go, 1 each, and they would be really happy with them, and they are useful to use anyway, something that I probably would have looked at buying them anyway. And yeah, so that's one of these. The next I just picked up, they are these. They are obviously people with girls, parents with girls will know that they are a huge craze along with the LOL dolls at the minute. So yeah, I just picked up 2. They are the season 3 I think they're the ones that you can get twins. Some of them are twins. One of mine, we got them eggs not that long ago, and one of them got twins and one of them didn't, and there was a massive hoo-ha, but it doesn't matter because the other one got a limited edition, so it worked its way out. But yeah, they just got one of these each. I think, are they the single packs? Yeah, I think they're just a single pack ones, so aren't they like £2.99 for a pack? But I think I bought these when it was the Sainsbury's, and I think they were a bit cheaper than that when the Sainsbury's had their big massive toy sale thing on. So yeah, so I got those two. Also, while the Sainsbury's toy sale was on, I picked up these. As I've mentioned in previous vlogs, it is actually my daughter's birthday just before Christmas, and she will be 5, and for that birthday I will be doing a haul, but she is getting more of the Chelsea Barbie play bits, so yeah, I thought these would be good. They both love playing with the Barbie together, so there's just these two. They're both different, but it won't matter because they will share amongst the house. So yeah, there was those. And then next, they're both into like their bathy stuff at the minute, which is great. They both have a bath every night. So I thought these would be perfect. Oh, and unicorns. Every time I see a unicorn, they scream. Absolutely scream. Scream the place down. I was with my auntie actually, I think it was a couple of weeks ago now, and we walked past the toy shop and there was a unicorn in the window and they screeched, and she was like, oh my god, what's happening? And I was like, oh, don't worry, it was just they spotted the unicorn in the shop. So yeah, they absolutely love unicorns. They are typical girly girls, so I have bought them these. They're in Asda at the minute. They were really inexpensive as well. I think they were, I want to say £1.50, but I'm not 100% sure, but they weren't expensive. So, and I think they were on, were they on a 3 for 2 or buy one get one half price? They're on some form of offer like that. I'm not very good at this. The remembering bit, my memory is absolutely shot. 3 kids down and it is gone. So yeah, they're those. They are from Asda. They're possibly on an offer and they are inexpensive. That's about as detailed as I can get at the minute. But yeah, I'm hoping that I can possibly break them as I use them, because they're quite big and obviously they don't spend ages in the bath, so it would be a bit of a waste to shove one in one bath. And then the final thing that I got these ages ago actually. I forgot I had them until I went up onto the shelf in my bedroom, and then you suddenly remember you've got all these things that you didn't realise you had. But yeah, I just picked up these back in the summer in Morrison's, and they're just they're little Peppa Pig figures. You can't really see because it's got this big fat reduce sticker on. No, you can't see. I got these at the intentions of Christmas. So yeah, I've held on to them for a while, but they have absolutely loads of these bits and pieces at my mum's. So I just thought there's just figures they can add to that collection. So yeah, that is it. That is everything that I've got for their stockings. Like I said, there's not masses there. I don't think they need lots in their stockings. It's just some little token bits to go at the end of their bed. But I have this year really tried to go for things that I think that they're going to get use out of. I possibly spent a bit more. I mean, the toothbrushes were a tenner, which did take the overall value of the stocking up. But they're something that I was going to buy anyway. So yeah, I probably spent a similar amount as what I did last year. They've got less presents in their stocking, but it's all stuff they're going to use, and they're going to be just as happy with that than the cheap tat that I bought last year that went straight in the bin. So not that I have anything against cheap tat. Some people like doing stockings that way. It was a lot of fun stuff. It really didn't last very long, and for my kids, I feel this is the better way. For my purse, I feel this is the better way. I feel like my money's being well spent rather than what I did last year. But we gave it a go, we tried, so yeah. But anyway, thank you for watching. and hopefully I will see you tomorrow. Yeah, bye.